For Google's India-born CEO Sundar Pichai. This is Pichai's first overseas visit after taking over the reins of the company post-restructuring. Pichai walked the corridors of power and articulated Google's plans for India, which include focusing on beefing up Google's vernacular offering and even launching the ambitious Google Loon project, which Pichai describes as a floating tower to improve connectivity in rural areas. Megha Vishwanath brings you the key highlight of Pichai's first day in India.
Google for India, that's not just the name of this event, but also the cornerstone of Google's global strategy. The three-step approach of bringing the next billion people online is simple. Give them access, make products work better, and finally push Indians to not just be consumers, but also become developers and content creators. Over the next 2 minutes, we will be bringing you the key takeaways from this event. And let's start with Google's mission of connecting 400 railway stations to Wi-Fi.
Getting people connected is a foundational goal. This is why just a few months ago, we announced the largest public Wi-Fi project in the world. We are partnering with RailTel and Indian Railways to bring connectivity to over 400 railway stations across India. This will cover 10 million passengers every day. We are on track to get 100 stations online by the end of the year, by end of 2016. And as I speak, the team is setting up infrastructure in Mumbai Central.
To strengthen this Internet for All mission, Google's rural Internet program is being rolled out to 300,000 villages in India. But it's not just about providing Internet, it is about making it user-friendly. For this, Google is going desi.
Android already now supports 7 Indic languages, and we are taking our mobile applications like YouTube and making it work in many Indic languages as well. The keyboard input in Android is now supported by over 11 languages.
To action this plan, Google has partnered with handset brands Lava and Intex to add these Indic keyboards on their devices. So access to network? Check. Can it be used by locals? Check. But hey, what about data charges?
We are making our products work offline. Earlier this year, we announced Maps offline, and it's working really well. And with YouTube, we announced YouTube offline with Android One a year ago. And now we have rolled that to over 77 countries globally.
So now you can get a turn-by-turn navigation even on a dead network. Thank you, Google. Then Google spoke about the elephant in the room, Project Loon, which is basically Wi-Fi in a balloon designed especially for inaccessible areas. While Telecom Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad burst their bubble quite literally by suggesting that Google's Project Loon will interfere with cellular transmissions in India, he seems to have had a change of heart.
In principle, we are agreeable for a pilot project. We are quite open to the idea of the Loon project.
So there it is. But before we wrap up, entrepreneurs, behold, Google Capital is looking to invest $20 million to help 1,000 Indian startups. In New Delhi, this is Megha Vishwanath.
The details of Sundar Pichai's first visit to India since taking over at Google, and he is right. I think Google Map offline has been a big hit in the country and the rest of the world.